guys, I have Asia and Julie here with me, and we're super excited because we are going to do a crafting project with you. We all have cut out ahead of time this project. It's called the Festival Butterfly Lantern, and we've all cut it out in different colors. So, and we're really tech savvy right now, we're feeling, because we have overhead so that we can build this whole thing with you. I cut mine on the Silhouette machine. It was pretty fast and easy. This project does have a lot of teeny tiny pieces to it. You can see here, super duper tiny, but it cut pretty well. Asia and Julie, do you guys want to talk about where you cut yours? And while you do that, I'm going to grab my, I need my little pokey thing from the Silhouette. What is it called? What's the pokey thing called?
I don't know. It's the thing that the Siser people love theirs the most. What was it?
Oh yeah.
What it is? But they were like, they loved that thing of theirs.
Oh yeah, Siser. Like they loved that thing.
Yeah, I know. It made me want to go buy one.
I know. I was like, I want to win one.
I know.
Oh, well, I'm using, or I cut mine on my Siser Romeo. So that's where I cut mine. And I did mine in kind of like a purple, but then I have kind of some teal and glitter accents on my butterflies. So,
ooh. So you did glittery stuff. That's fancy.
You see that? But my
was that sequin glitter one?
I don't know what it is. It's actually close to my heart's glitter paper. Okay. So you unfortunately can't get it anymore, but I have some in my stash. So.
Nice. I just bought some from 12 by 12. There's sequin glitter paper. I should use some of that. Anyway, it looks really fun. I used a pink as well, but mine's like a coral pink. I don't know. And then I did a little yellow butterfly.
Oh, cute.
And then I have some other lighter pink details. So I didn't get I should have not done pink because I knew Karina. I should have known she was going to do pink. So mine's a little lighter coral pink.
It's okay. Also, I cut out extra butterflies and I did a red butterfly. What color butterfly did you do?
I did a yellow.
Okay. So it's going to look a little different.
Yeah.
The problem with this project is even every time I look at it, I'm like, I just want it to be pink because it's just.
It's a weeding tool. That's what it's called.
A weeding tool.
Thank you. Yes. You guys, I still have a couple of things in here because I cut this out so fast that I was like not paying attention. And I didn't do it on my electrostatic mat, and I should have. I didn't put the whole
I was thinking of that when I was cutting out these little ones, like, the electrostatic mat would have been nice because I bent mine a little bit. I did mine on I forgot to say, on my Juliet. So that's what
That's a Siser machine, guys. You should check out the Juliet. It's really a cool machine. Okay, so we already pre-cut everything out because we just thought it would be easier to show you guys. If you're looking for this specific file, hi Tiffany, hi Ruth, hi Deborah. If you're looking for this specific file, I've put it into the description of this video so that you can make it with us if you want to craft with us, which we would love for you to do. As a note, we've put some more lives on the channel. So if you go to youtube.com/Karina Gardner, you will see that we have a live at 8 a.m. on Thursday, Mountain Standard Time, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. And we are going to be doing a spring flower shadow box card. So if you want to make something for Mother's Day, there's a link to that and you can even craft it with us. And we're going to show it to you a bunch of different ways as well, which is really fun. Before we get started, the thing we want to talk about is the Master the Machine event, which is in just 2 weeks, May 7th and 8th. And today is the last day to get 60% off. So if you are looking for that, designsuitecourses.com/master the machine, you're going to want to grab a ticket to that. We think that we'll be probably doing this for years to come, like showing up, doing special events just for Master the Machine people. So, got a full course. It's super fun. And if we have time, we'll show you some of the projects for that as well. Okay. Should we switch over to overhead view? All right, you guys, this might take us a second. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Can you guys hear me now? The only problem is now I am hoping I'm going to hear you guys through my phone audio. Asia and Julie are going to also fix their phone audio so that you can kind of see all the fun crafting stuff we have. It's like figuring out the feedback loop on all of these.
Okay. Can you hear me?
I can, but it's so quiet because I have my audio off. Okay. I think I can hear you. Can you guys all hear us in the chat?
Hopefully you can hear me. I've muted my computer. My mic is on my phone.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I can hear you, Julie.
Okay.
Awesome. This takes some maneuvering for us to figure out how we can give you both views, you guys. Okay, so I think we're going to get started. You can see like all of our little pieces here. I think we're going to get started with actually putting together the lantern itself. So the way to do this is actually just to come all the way to the edge and put a little bit of hot glue on this edge. Now, if you want to, you can use like stick glue, but it just will take a lot longer. So we're choosing to do hot glue today. And also before you do it, I actually recommend you go ahead and use the dashed lines to nicely fold that in-between piece. It'll just be easier for next time. If you don't, it's kind of difficult to do. So go ahead and make that fold, you guys.
I missed the hot glue memo, so I should have got mine.
What glue do you
heated
have,
up.
Julie? Well, this will be fun. Let's see what kind of glue Julie uses to make this all work.
I wasn't sure. I have some like tape runner kind of glue, or I have my other glue, so I don't know which one would be better.
I feel like the tape runner would be awesome, actually.
Okay, I'll try the tape runner. You guys show your hot glue one. So you just put it along there and then go across. Okay.
I don't know what my deal is. My glue keeps popping out.
Maybe you've got to move to your tape runner too.
We're just going to try putting some down and then put the stick in later when I need it.
Okay.
So how much of an overlap does this have, Karina?
I think it's supposed to be overlapped all the way, but the problem is I put my hot glue gun too fast, so I have not all the way. Like I've got a little bit over. Okay. So I don't think it actually matters. You know what I mean? No one's going to be able to see it or care. I love this project because the it's so nice because like the main piece of it, like you could use in a million different colors and a whole bunch of different ways, and it looks awesome.
That is so amazing.
Cool? I think I folded mine the wrong way.
Oh, did you fold yours in?
Yeah.
I almost did that. I was like, ooh,
no, it's not.
This is like the next thing that I would do is put on your curved handle, just because then it's like decorating it after that, right? Oh, okay. So I always glue this on the inside. So I would just do a dot on the handle itself. I think that's the easiest on one side. Okay. And glue it in. And you can do it on the seam or you can do it separate from the seam. I'm going to do mine separate from the seam. And then you're just going to pull it over and put glue on this last side to even it out. I can't remember if I ever did like an instruction video on this one. It feels like I would have, because I had like one with llamas and one with, like I just had a whole bunch of different kinds because I really like these. Oh my gosh, I am loving seeing all these different views of it being made.
This is amazing. It's so fun.
The hot glue really does help it a lot, actually.
Yeah, I think it would have been better because mine's a little slow.
It is just faster because it just like glues it and cools so quickly. Mm-hmm. By the way, you guys, if you like this, we do something similar in the Master the Machine challenge. So we have like 2 challenges where we're doing this kind of thing, and it's just almost hilarious because you will see us trying to craft them at the same time, and then we also show you how to use all the softwares because we show the Siser, the Cricut, and the Silhouette software for cutting everything out on top of that.
We could call it Crafting with Karina.
The alliteration is nice, but I'm not sure if I love it. Oh, that is so
Karina's
funny.
Crafting Corner.
Oh my goodness! There you go. I got the
It's like
CCC.
full alliteration.
I
Oh my
totally
gosh.
see the logo with the 3 C's and everything.
You can make it, Julie. You can make it. I am loving your different blues for your butterflies, Asia.
Yeah, I'm using like a teal color, but then I also decided to do glitter. It's kind of like
She went fancy.
Show
I
it
did go
closer, because look how sparkly that is.
That is awesome.
Do you know what that always reminds me of? Like, because we were talking about glitter at the summit last week.
yeah.
It totally reminds me of Barbie and the Dream House. Has anybody watched that?
Oh yes,
Mhm.
that's amazing.
When they're really upset because they're looking for glitter and they keep digging for glitter, but they keep finding gold and stuff like that. And they're like super upset because they're like looking for glitter.
Yeah.
It's like diamonds and stuff. And they're like, oh, just another gold, like just another diamond thing. Where's the glitter?
All right, so how are we supposed to decorate?
Okay, so
Like,
this one, I'm going to let us all experiment.
Ooh.
We can do what we want.
Yeah, I cut out like 5 butterflies and I cut out 3 swirls, and they're really, I think in the cut file, it's like 1 big butterfly and like 2 little butterflies. My feeling is I think we should all just play with this and see how it turns out.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, we'll just go to town.
Let's go for it.
I feel like Julie would be the person looking for the glitter. She like runs into all of this like really cool stuff, but she's like digging around for glitter.
That's when I was a kid. Like I would like look for weird little rocks. Like, ooh, this is a pretty one. I like this one. And so then I might. Enough with the rocks, Julie. Like,
enough with the rocks, Julie.
Enough with the rock.
I am not using hot glue for this because I'm like a little bit afraid. Is anybody else afraid?
These are little pieces, but I'm
I
going
know.
for it. I may have burned.
You're using hot glue, Asia?
I am using hot glue. I'm gonna make sure this thing sticks together.
Oh, that is brave. I'm using this glue. If I can squeeze out any, nothing's coming out.
ooh,
Oh, shoot. Okay.
I'm just making a mess.
Because I'm using my very old hot glue gun, so I've had it for years and years and years and years.
It's
And it is
vintage.
like burnt and
So where do you put your fun little swirl?
I don't know. I can't even remember where I put it in the original file. I think I just put it. I'm going to have to follow Asia and do hot glue. I'm like struggling to get it to stay.
but I'm liking my design now, guys.
I'm like trying to figure out where I want it.
Those of you in the chat, have you made this file? And if you have not, where would you put everything? I would love to hear from you guys that are live. I am like, I don't know where I'm putting stuff, you guys. Like I feel a little
either.
I don't know. I'm just going with it at this point because I think I'm like,
We're just free spirited in it, you know, kind of.
I'm like, I wanted my butterfly to sit up on my handle, but then I think I put my leaves in too close. So my butterfly is like hiding my leaves. So I'm not liking that.
Oh, you put yours on your handle? Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I wanted
cute.
my butterfly to accent my handle here. So it was like this.
Oh, cute.
Oh, that's
also
good.
is
I might have
everybody
to go
also
in front of it.
Is everybody finger pressing their leaves, or are you making them flat?
I'm
That's
finger
what I
pressing
should
mine.
have done. Oh, look at you guys. Okay, I'm gonna have to do the next leaves. I'll finger press them.
I'm trying to use hot glue in a way that I don't think hot glue was ever meant to be used. Like, Asia, how are you using hot glue for this project?
I don't know. I just am. I'm sticking it in
She's
there and
skilled.
using my fingers. I'm trying not to touch anything. Like so
I
far,
had to do
I
it
haven't.
twice. Okay. And I'm having trouble getting the glue out of this one little. I need like an Elmer's glue stick. You know what?
Oh, there you go.
I
That'll
found
work.
one. That is what I'm doing. Guys, Elmer's glue for the win. Because I can be messy with it. That's the problem. This other one, I'm like trying to be all precise. And I'm like, I just want to squish glue all over this.
I'm just making sure I just don't touch anything.
Ooh, I'll like do my butterfly out a little bit so it can be like
3D.
Yeah, there you go.
I wish I would have cut more of the leaves
I know.
and butterflies.
I know, because I love these little delicate like butterflies. They're so pretty. I'm just getting a little globby with my glue. So I'm
Globby glue.
globby glue.
Wait, what are you using, Julie?
I'm using the Precision Craft Glue.
The Barely Art one?
The Barely Art. I really like it. It does set up pretty quickly. But I think sometimes it's nice the glue sticks because I feel like you don't see as much glue behind, you know, like. All right.
I'm like working on a triad here.
That's what I'm trying to do. Oh, maybe I'll do that.
I'm like trying to remember what my original design looked like.
I think if you go,
the link is to the silhouette store. So if you guys want to see what the original design is, we might be butchering it.
I'm pretty sure I am butchering.
I know.
I'm not gonna lie. But you did say do our own thing. So
I did say that.
I went for it.
No one can be angry.
Oh, I was gonna do the. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just putting stuff on there.
We're being creative, Julie. That's what we're doing.
That's right. Bring our inner little craft
While
child.
we're here, I want to ask those of you who are live and hanging out with us, if you saw the summit last week, what you thought of it, and what you were hoping we do in future summits. Also, while you guys are telling me about that, I just want to say my barn is like at a standstill. Oh my gosh, I just used so much hot glue. That is not going to be pretty. Okay. It is like at a standstill. Like we're not, like there hasn't been workers there for this whole week, guys. Really? What would you do in my situation? Do you call and talk to your contractor? Or I think my contractor has kind of ghosted me because he's got like a million other spring projects.
Oh, dang. That's
I know.
not good.
I'm trying to decide what I do about it. Oh, I would love to know what you guys would do in the chat. There's a whole bunch of you guys here. Ruth is saying, would glue dots work?
Oh, you might be able to do that.
Yeah, glue dots might work.
Give a little dimension.
Yeah, that might be cool. Christine said the summit was excellent. All the presenters were so informative. Ruth says the summit was great. Is Randy's file in the community yet? She said she has sent it to you. Oh, Brandy's file. Yes, we sent out an email yesterday about it. So check your email, Ruth, because we extended the amount of time you guys could have access to the freebies, and we got Brandy's file. So that should have been sent out in an email yesterday. But I will double check with my team to make sure that it actually went out. If not, keep your eye out for it today, but check your spam. So haven't received it yet. Well, let me check with that, Ruth, and see what happened with it to make sure that it got sent out, because
it did. I got one.
You got that email?
Yeah.
Ruth, will you check your spam? Madeline, the other thing is, Ruth, I will actually mention it as well to Sarah, and we'll try to repost it again also in the event community for you guys. So check there again, Ruth. Give me like after this in an hour. Madeline says she loved the summit. She says she would call up the contractor. I feel like I'm always calling him and I don't want to bug him, but also I want
That's
my
his
barn to
job.
get finished.
Yeah.
It's his job, I guess.
It's your job to bug him. So there you go.
Do you guys ever feel like you're just like, I'm just trying to be nice because I really want to get it done, and I don't want to bug him so that he's like, oh, I'm purposely not going to show up at your project and finish it?
Well, and it's like you want to be nice so that they want to help you, so there's a fine line. But yeah.
I also was like, I wasn't sure if I was being reasonable or not with everything that needed to be done. But then some of the subcontractors told me I was not being unreasonable, that like there should be people there, at least once a week to work on stuff. And I was like, okay, well, okay. Yeah. I just feel like contractors are so busy that it's like hard to know like what's reasonable, The bathroom tile at the flooring got laid and it looks amazing. I'm like so excited. Are you
going to do a video with that and show us that one too?
I know that would be fun.
All right. This is kind of fun. It's kind of a little cluttered and just whatever, but
Did you guys finish? I'm still not done.
I'm still trying to figure out where to place the last swirl.
Your glittery ones are so cool, Asia. I should have done glitter.
I know. Isn't that fun? It's like super shiny.
Super cute.
So shiny. Okay, for all you Moana.
And lantern
I butchered
thing.
What you guys don't know is that Asia's always going to sing for us. And she's going to come up with a new... Wait, did you guys see on the last day of Summit, like Patrick came up with a final...
He had a way better jingle than I did. I'm just going to say that. His jingle was amazing.
Your jingle was pretty darn good, though, Asia.
But mine didn't rhyme.
That's why it was so good. I was just saying this to someone the other day. Like, have they watched the... do you guys remember the movie called Legend? It was like Tom Cruise's like first movie?
Yes. Oh my goodness. Yes.
Okay, so I was just thinking about that because it's so bad, it's good. That was your jingle, Asia.
Yes. It's true. It was so bad, it was good. You're right. I agree.
It was so bad, it was so good.
There's a lot of those 80s ones. I was showing my kids the other day. What was it? Oh, The Labyrinth. That's what made
you guys
showed your kids
my favorite movie.
Yeah, I was gonna say you just barely showed them The Labyrinth.
Well, it was like they were younger, and I was like, you know what? I don't think they've really seen it. And so then, and my favorite part of the whole movie, when I was a kid, I would watch it for this one part, and then I'd be like, okay, I can turn it off now. The little worm. She goes in the
worm.
Yes, that is like my favorite part ever. Like, I would quote that all the time.
All right, I'm trading my this is gonna be hard to do. I'm gonna mute myself. I'm gonna move myself onto screen. Same with you, Julie. Are you ready?
Okay. Ready to move to the other screen?
Yes.
I think
okay.
Okay, can you guys hear me? I'm like trying not to make so much noise. Here we go. I'm gonna move that out of the way. Oh, I've got to remove it. Hello. Oh, I removed the wrong one. There we go. Asia, you ready for me to bring you back? Julie? Asia's is still up. I don't know if you want me to pull that one off, Asia?
Yeah.
Guys, look how cute these all turned out. Okay, we do need to have a discussion really quick about the fact that you didn't show your kids Labyrinth until barely, Julie.
It's one of my go-to movies that I watch when I'm drawing and doing, like, it's just on in the background. I literally watch that movie like once a month. I'm not even kidding.
Oh my goodness.
That's a big time movie at our house, you guys. Like, Siri watches it when she animates. And then also when we do karaoke, we always do You Remind Me of the Babe.
I know. It's a good one. Yeah.
Also, did you guys watch the oh my gosh, what was the new like Skeksis movie or series they came out with? I think I have to take off The dark crystal.
I loved that when I was a kid. That my kids, I did show them that one and they were like, this is weird, Mom.
I will say that one was a little weirder for me.
Yeah. But it's still good.
I think so I just took off mine. I think I'm gonna remove Asia. Do you want to take yours off? Because we're getting an echo.
Oh,
Yeah. Just like completely leave it.
Yeah, I think you guys can, and then we'll lose all the echoes. Sorry, guys. Awesome. Look how cute they all turned out. Okay, everyone hold yours up. Oh, look, Asia went all down vertical. I went up.
No, I like that.
Oh, mine are starting to fall off already, you guys. Champion crafter.
No, I want to like, this is like super fun. You can like play with it.
Yeah, I know. I kept doing this.
Ooh.
Are you using yours as a puppet, Julie?
Now we're in the puppet mode.
Jim Henson, Labyrinth, puppets, you know.
Literally last night. So Charlie's reading Treasure Island for school.
Oh, yeah.
And so we just watched last night the Treasure Island Muppets.
Oh, that is so fun.
Such a good one. I forgot how good. So Siri's home. She just finished her semester at BYU and she just came home and she literally like was like, you know, because I'm watching it with Charlie. She's like, wait, I want to watch it. And I was like, okay. Charlie halfway through was like, I'm so bored. Like he was out. Like he was like, I don't like this. I'm bored. And Siri, I was like, Siri, do you want to be done? She was like, no, we haven't hit the best part yet. I was like, what's the best part? And I forgot. My kids, when they were little, they love the part. It's like 3/4 of the way through the movie where the pigs are saying like, shikala kala boom, or something like that. Mm-hmm. And like, I forgot my kids used to always say that all the time. Boom, shikala kala boom, shikala kala. And I was like, oh, that's from this movie.
Oh, that's so fun.
The one thing I love about social media is that our kids see things that they normally wouldn't watch or hear about. Like the fact that my kids all know the stupid Weezer song weirds me out. You? Am I the only one?
No, it's awesome.
There's a lot of songs that are like, wait, how do you even know that song? Like 80 songs my daughter has on her playlist. And I think it's a lot of it's from Stranger Things. But I'm like, how do you know this song?
No, it's the songs and the music. And my kids like very willingly watched Legally Blonde with me. And I don't think they would have, except for there's so many memes with Elle Woods that they were like, oh, we better watch this to understand the memes.
Mm-hmm.
I will be honest, I've never watched that one, but I do own it.
You're fired. Like that is great.
You're done.
You need to watch that tonight. Do you guys want to agree with me? Tell Aiden she has to watch it.
It's a cute classic.
And watch the whole thing.
Yeah. So do your design work and watch it.
Okay, I'll put that one on next time.
Yeah.
What?
I didn't like the second one was like, but the first one's super cute. Like
First one is fantastic.
mm-hmm.
There is nothing better. Oh my gosh. Alice is saying if most of what you have left indoors, the contractor will work on his outdoor stuff first when weather will permit. But it's spring. It's going to be warm for like ever and ever and ever. Mm-hmm. He's been on my project. So just so you guys know, they were supposed to be done with my project in October. It's almost May. So I do think I have been a little bit like, it's okay.
You've been nice.
But I'm kind of to the point where I'm like, there's like, I just talked to the subs. They were like, there's literally maybe 3 weeks of work left. They were like, they just need to like hook up all this electricity to the switches, put base and crown in, put in the casings for the doors, and put in the casings for the windows. That's it. That's like all that's left. Like I just told you everything that's left. Oh, put in the chandelier. And I think they're the ones that are going to put in the toilet and because they just finished the bathroom. They're going to put in the toilet and the vanity. But he just said to me, Karina, I don't see a hot water heater. And I was like,
that's funny.
when is that coming?
So yeah, you start cracking that whip.
I just really haven't been stressed about it. I think if it's in your own house, you guys know this, like if you have contractor work happening in your own house, you tend to be far more stressed out about it. But because this is not happening in my house and I'm not like on a timeline for it, I haven't been pushy about it. Just been like, yeah, if you can get that done, that would be awesome. But it has been stressful because we thought it was going to be done in time for Asia and Sarah to come stay at it. And now I have friends who might be staying at it at the end of May. So I'm kind of like, could we get it done by the end of May? I mean, like, the answer is it should be done by the end of May, but I don't know. And I also think I'm just living in limbo because you guys can see like where I'm sitting right now. This is in my house in the craft room. My office is such a disaster because I don't clean it because I'm like, most of it's getting transferred out there. And so I need to like take it out there and I need to organize this room to take it out there. But I can't until I can move, Yeah.
That's
so
tough.
Makes it.
They just need to do their stuff.
Makes it hard. Okay.
Sound like there's a like literally when you listed everything, I was like, except for like the toilet and all of that. I'm like, wait, is that like 1 day's worth of work?
No, it's actually not very much. Like I'm tempted. If I were I'm tempted to go in. Like, I mean, I've done my own baseboard and crown before. I'm like,
yeah, that's what I'm like.
I just want to go in and do it. But the only problem is I can't do baseboard and crown until they put in the doors, right? Because I don't have anything to put up. So there's like yeah,
all the little things.
They've got to do things in order. And so like I can't do it because they need to finish it. So anyway, Ruth's saying she loves your colors. Hold yours up again.
Mine?
Yes. Madeline's saying you need to make what they call a punch list or a to-do list and tell them that you are holding pages until it's done. I don't know what that means, Madeline, but it sounds good. Do you want to come over and help me?
Maybe she said holding payment instead of pages.
Oh, yeah. No, I am holding payment. I'm like, we cut this into 3 payments. So like he has like a big chunk, like a really big chunk that hasn't been paid to him. And I'm just like, how is he doing this without all this money? But he just doesn't seem to care about getting the money.
I may not be caring to pay you then. Oh, just kidding. Don't do that.
Deborah's asking, Karina, is your wall painted behind you or is that wallpaper? This is painted. I painted this for Make Art That Sells. And guess what? I'm throwing it away.
What?
It's going to get thrown away. Yeah, because it was only ever meant to be up for like 2 days. And now it's been a year. Like whenever I came out with Make Art That Sells, it's been like a year and like 4 months.
Yeah.
Like Make Art That Sells like last January, not this January, the previous January. So I painted it for Make Art That Sells, and yeah, it's gonna go away. I'm just gonna throw it away. I like painting murals. In fact, I wished I had had more time to work on this because I would have probably painted the full background and done a lot of stuff, but there was no space for it. So, and it's all wallpaper in the barn. I'm not going to do any painting in the barn. The reason is because it's going to be easier to pull down the wallpaper and put up new wallpaper so that we can update it all the time. Thank you. Emily's saying your office is fine because Emily did see it. Emily came over and dropped off a machine to me or borrowed. I can't remember. What did we do, Emily? She needed something. And
Silhouette.
He was like, you keep saying your office so dirty. I was just like, because it is. Because I'm not used to walking over things. But I find myself just very like, I don't want to clean anything up. Like I was like, I know where everything is right now. And
I think your office is a little more dirty right now than it was when Emily came over. Because I was there when Emily came over.
Oh, that's true. And there's no boxes anymore in the main area. Like you can actually walk through it. So, yes. No, it is extra. It's extra right now, Emily.
It's not awful, but it's
yes.
It's a little chaotic in there to move around.
Yes, Ruth said it would be strange to see Karina without the flowers in the background. Mm-hmm. I know. Well, Ruth, did you see me at the Sweet Life Summit? Was it weird to have the big like blue wallpaper behind me or the kitchen behind me instead? Or like most people think this office is huge and it's not. The other office that I sit at my desk is right over there. Brenna came over to film a thing for Silhouette and legitimately she was like, whoa, I thought your office was way bigger than it is. I was like, you're welcome. The power of illusion. It's actually not a humongous roof, but I've got like
Building the barn.
we're building the barn. So, great. Yes, it is very much worked in. Very much worked in, Emily. So good. Well, you guys, we're going to go tomorrow. Oh, no, not tomorrow. Thursday. We are going to be doing a shadow box card with you. So we're going to put that together. Thanks for hanging out with us. If you want to check out Master the Machine, it's at designsuitecourses.com/master the machine. Not only will we be doing some of this with you, but we're actually going to be spending more time in the software. Is that the case? AJ and Julie, both of you are spending time in the software. Will you talk a little bit about what you're doing? I'm going to grab a couple of the projects so you guys can see what we're doing.
Yeah, we are doing a deep dive into each one of the machines. So like not only cutting from the machines, but also going into the software side of the machines and how to set things up in there. So it's like pretty intensive on how detailed we're getting of all the machines.
Yeah. It's kind of nice being able to see a comparison between how, on your Cricut and Silhouette and the Siser and kind of the pros, like, the benefits and the things that work well, that are strengths of each of the machines. So it's kind of neat to see them side by side when we were doing projects together and seeing, and we'll be giving out lots of files that you can use and SVGs that you can also use, with whatever machine that you have, they'll work on all of them, but lots of good stuff.
Yeah. It's really set up as a course, you guys. So it's like a $297 course is what I'm going to tell you. But we're kind of running it as an event for 60% off through today so that you guys can kind of see what it is all about. But I think you'll love it. So we do, actually, the three of us do this project. It's like a favor bag project, just the way we did it. Well, look, they both have theirs. Oh, we're going to have matching ones. So we make this one together. I just finished this one. I'm really excited about it. I showed Bootcamp VIP it today, but this is an HTV transfer.
That's awesome.
Love it.
That I think I'm legit going to wear at Halloween. My resting witch face. That's my fish. Anyway, I show you HTV. I also am going to show you how to use the Mark II, which is kind of fun. Asia is going to show you guys stuff on the Romeo. Is that right?
Yeah, most of mine's on the Romeo. I do have a Cricut vinyl project that it's just a vinyl decal, basically what we're doing there. And then see, what else am I doing? I don't even know. I'm doing the all over Siser, like learning how to use the Siser machine. I'm doing a large project to be revealed on there. It's going to be a large, fun project. So let's see, what else am I doing? I swear there's like 4 of mine.
I have an Illustrator class. So I'm going to teach you guys how to like make an SVG in Illustrator so you can use it on any of your machines. Julie, what do you have?
So I have, most of my stuff is on my Juliet. And then I have like a Mother's Day card, that like a shadow box card. And then I have a vinyl sign, kind of a 4th of July vinyl sign that I'm showing too.
Oh, Jamie just said, is the Curio out of date? Someone just gave me one. No, I actually have a Curio as well. It's just awesome because it cuts deeper. And if anything, the Curio 2, did you get the Curio 2, Jamie? That one has like the new like setup where it has like it's like 3 metal dots behind the blade where it connects up so it can do like heat foil and stuff. It's actually awesome. And you can't do that on all the machines. I think the Curio is actually like the main one. I saw everyone doing that when we went to Hawaii last year. We saw everyone doing like all the foil stuff on the Curio. So
yeah. I'm also teaching stickers, print and cut on the Siser. That's the other one I'm doing.
Super cute. Tiffany said large projects kind of scare me. I mean, I get it. You start with vinyl because vinyl is always the easiest thing to cut, or start with heat transfer because they're so much easier to cut. And that's probably what you'll see me doing because I really love it. I do like clearly I love big paper projects, but they take a long time to build. So it's like a dedication of the heart because you just love it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tiffany's saying, I guess that's why I don't own a big machine like the Romeo. Oh, Jamie, so if you just have the regular Curio, it's still awesome because it cuts so deep and it will engrave things for you. It won't do like all the foils and stuff, but it'll still do a lot. Like I have the original one as well, Jamie, and I really like it. So I don't get to pull it out as much because I'm busy usually doing sassy things like this. Anyway, okay. Yes, Ruth, we are going to do our best to get you Brandy's files. So check the community because if you didn't get the email, we'll post it again in the community here in the next little bit. All right. Everybody have such a great day. I'll see you guys later. If you guys want to just hang on for a second, we're going to close out the stream. Okay. See you guys. Bye.